Happy summer, everybody. I am so excited for today because this is a launch that I've been waiting for so long. Of course, you already read the title, so you already know what this video is about today. It is about the mini Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which I got so excited about. If this is not an unboxing today, I got too excited to film it. I just ripped it open, but I just wanted to show you that it was packaged all nicely, like it always is. This one is called the Mini-Breaker. It's really kind of cool because the very first palette I ever bought from Jeffree Star was his Thirsty Summer 2018 palette. That was the first purchase I ever made from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, so it's been a year since I have kind of been watching him, buying his products, and I have been a fan ever since. This is the Mini-Breaker palette right here. So I have, like I said, it's been a year of Jeffree Star Cosmetics for me. So I've seen a lot of his products, I played around in a lot of his products, and I just have to say that this summer palette, and of course this is the mini one, the packaging, the colors, everything has just been my favorite. Not only is it just like a candy theme and that's fun, but like I just think that it's just bright and colorful, and I love the splatters representing like a Jawbreaker, so I was obsessed when I saw it. So today I have the Mini-Breaker. I actually was able to get it on his 20-minute secret sale a week before the actual launch date came out. So I was able to purchase this one early, which is exciting. I just, like the fate would have it, that I went on Instagram, saw his story that he was doing a 20-minute secret sale within that 20 minutes, and I was able to pick one of these up. So I got this a couple days ago, but I was actually on vacation, so this is the first time I'm actually going to put it on and see how it wears. I think he said it's the same formula as his Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, Alien, all that. His Thirsty palette was a different formula than that, but I think he said this is more of his Blue Blood formula. So I'm excited for that. So his actual launch has already happened. So I went on and I purchased some things from that. So when I get those in, I'll do another review of his other collections. I'll probably do a separate review for his bigger eyeshadow palette, and then another review of his liquid lipsticks that I got. And so today's video is just all about the Mini-Breaker palette. So let's get down to business and see this palette. So first of all, as if this bright chartreuse unicarton wasn't enough, you open it and it looks just like a Jawbreaker with the white background, all the splatters. It's risen, so it's bumpy and it feels really cool. You guys, like I said, I always love his packaging. He always does such a good job with his packaging, and I always rave about it. But this in particular is just really on point, just really, I just love it. When I saw his whole Jawbreaker collection, I just freaked out. I wish I could afford all of it. But you guys, Jeffree Star Cosmetics now has Afterpay, so praise that. I love Afterpay. I always love when businesses get Afterpay because I think it helps people out. It definitely helps me out. So thank you, Jeffree Star, for putting out Afterpay. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. It is so cute. I love the idea of having a mini palette. I hope he does more. I am obsessed with purple, and there are so many purples, pinks, browns just in this. I am obsessed, honestly, with this whole thing. What I also love about this mini palette is this is going to be perfect for travel. It is really bright, fun colors though, so if you're more of like a neutral brown person, so just be aware that when you're bringing this or buying this, it is a lot of purples, pinks, there's a fun orange. And so, but there is 3 browns where you could create a very neutral smoky eye too. So there is something for everybody, just depending on what you're looking for. I've said this before on my channel, but summer collections are my absolute favorite. I always get excited for new collection launches, and every season brings fun new ideas, but the summer just seems to have the best launches, the most fun, I think. I love bright, colorful looks, and I'm so excited to get my full palette too. So as always, we're going to prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I always recommend using some sort of primer for your eyes. It helps the eyeshadows perform its best and it's more bright. It helps the colors be more bright and vibrant. And I'm going to set my eyeshadow primer just with this setting powder because the little palette itself doesn't have a color that would be good to set it down with. Alright, that is all set down, so let's get into the palette. Of course, have my Jeffree Star Morphe brushes. They're my favorite eyeshadow brushes that I've tried so far. Today I just put on a plain white t-shirt so that I could do any eye look that I wanted to do without clashing with my outfit. And when I looked at the palette, I was immediately drawn to the bright orange and these purples because I love purple eyeshadow, and this orange shade right here just is giving me life right now. And so I think I'm gonna do kind of a purpley orange eyeshadow for you today. So to start out with, I'm gonna do just a very natural, just a very light brown crease color to be able to blend just the purples and the oranges naturally together. So I'm going to take this double scoop shade right here, it looks like a good crease color, and grab my crease brush and see how it goes. I love the instant color payoff. This is a very nice brownish orange shade for you all. This whole palette just screams summer, you guys, but it looks so nice. I think it's going to be a really good blending crease color or just for your whole lid. So if anybody's kind of concerned that this might be a little bit too bright or whatever, there are 3 shades right here. 1, 2, 3 that would all go really nicely together and would be pretty neutral and pretty nice. Next, using the same brush, I'm gonna go in with Purple Punch right here. It looks like a very deep purple, and just kind of take a light hand and just blend that into the crease. Alright, so blended with the double scoop, it gave it a really soft purple look, which is exactly what I was going for, because I didn't want the purple and the orange to clash too much together. So I'm good with my crease, so I'm going to move on to the Orange Crush shade right here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there are a lot of little gold reflex in that. So let's see how that picks up and performs on a brush. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am literally obsessed with this Orange Crush shade. I was a little bit scared that it was going to be really overwhelmingly orange when I was originally just putting it on. I seriously love it. The glitter is not overwhelming, I will say that, so I didn't wet my brush. This is what it looks like, completely dried. I literally just dabbed it into the eyeshadow and then patted it on to my lids to give it more of that punch factor. If I would have wet my brush, I bet the glitter would have picked up a little bit more. So it just depends what kind of look you were going for. But you guys, I am literally obsessed. I am living for this like orange soda crush fantasy right now. This is such a fun palette, and there are like 1,000 other combinations that I can make with this, which I am excited to try in the future. But let me put on my foundation and everything else, and then I'll kind of show my final look for the day. Let's cover up some of these acne spots that I have because hello stress, it gave me some breakouts. So I'm gonna cover that up with some foundation, and then I'll be right back to give the final look. Alright you guys, I added my brows, my foundation, put on some mascara, and I'm just gonna add now from Jeffree Star's Christmas 2018 collection, Clout, which is a really pretty frosty purple. Alright guys, that is the video today. Like I said, I am obsessed with this Mini-Breaker palette. I'm so excited for the Jawbreaker palette to come. If you're looking into getting something from the collection, definitely I would recommend this. It's also his cheapest eyeshadow palette up to date because it's also, you know, his smallest, so it makes sense. But if you've been looking to try Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadows, didn't want to pay the price for his big eyeshadow palettes because it can be kind of steep sometimes. This one is $28. You can get it on his website, Morphe, his other retailers. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I am so excited to kick off this summer season with just some fun, bright, colorful eyeshadow. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you can be notified when I post new videos, and also make sure to comment down below if you have any suggestions of future products that you'd like to see me try. I always love getting comments and reading them. Again, thank you so much for watching. I am so grateful for all the support that I get from you all, and I will see you in the next one.